Can you feel it, Habs fans? That electric current of hope, that undeniable buzz that vibrates through the city and whispers of a glorious tomorrow? It's a sensation that's been building a crescendo of anticipation, and at its heart lies a young man who has, in just one electrifying season, redefined what's possible for the storied Montreal Canadiens. We're talking, of course, about Hutson, the phenom, the Calder winner, the architect of a defensive revolution in Quebec. And as whispers turn into confident pronouncements, the news is breaking that the cornerstone of Montreal's future is not just staying put, but is actively cementing his place for years to come. For a fan base that has weathered its share of storms, endured rebuilding phases, and yearned for a return to glory, the prospect of securing a generational talent like Hudson on a long-term deal is more than just a transaction. It's a declaration of intent. It's the sound of a foundation being laid brick by brick for a dynasty in the making. And according to insiders like Marco D'Amico of RG, the discussions surrounding Hudson's contract extension are not just ongoing, they are in a very good place, with both parties feeling confident a deal will eventually get done. This isn't just good news. It's the kind of news that sends shivers of pure, unadulterated excitement down the spine of every Canadiens faithful. At just 21 years old, Hutson's debut campaign was nothing short of spectacular, a dazzling display of offensive wizardry combined with a defensive maturity that belied his age. He didn't just play, he dominated. 6 goals and a staggering 66 points from the blue line, all while showcasing a sturdy defensive game that silenced any lingering doubts about his two-way capabilities. This wasn't just a strong rookie season, it was a historic one, culminating in him hoisting the coveted Calder Trophy, an award that instantly etched his name into the annals of NHL greatness. To put that into perspective, very few defensemen in the modern era have achieved such a blend of offensive production and defensive reliability in their inaugural year. He wasn't just good, he was exceptional, a force of nature on skates. But Hudson's impact extended far beyond individual accolades. More importantly, he was the catalyst, the spark that ignited a collective belief within the Canadiens' locker room, guiding them to their first Stanley Cup playoffs appearance since 2021. While their journey ended against the formidable Tampa Bay Lightning in the final, that taste of postseason hockey was invaluable. It wasn't just about the wins and losses, it was about the experience, the growth, and the undeniable sense that this young team, led by players like Hutson, was finally turning a corner. His presence on the ice elevated everyone around him, transforming the team's power play into a legitimate threat and adding a dynamic layer to their offensive attack that had been sorely missing. His ability to read the play, anticipate passes, and unleash pinpoint shots from the point made him a nightmare for opposing defenses and a dream for Canadiens fans. The true measure of Hudson's burgeoning talent, however, can be found not just in his rookie statistics, but in the company he kept, finishing 9th in Norris Trophy voting, an award typically reserved for the league's most elite, established defensemen, speaks volumes. It's a clear indication that his peers and the hockey world at large recognize him not just as a promising young player, but as someone already operating at an elite level. This isn't a flash in the pan. This is the arrival of a generational talent, a player poised to become a #1 defenseman for a long, long time. His vision, his agility, his hockey IQ, they all scream future superstar. He processes the game at an incredibly high speed, making complex plays look effortless and consistently finding ways to impact the game in all 3 zones. The excitement surrounding Hudson's extension isn't just about one player, it's about the entire defensive core that the Canadiens are meticulously assembling. With Hutson leading the charge, the future of Montreal's blue line looks incredibly bright, perhaps brighter than it has in decades. Imagine the possibilities. Hutson, the dynamic offensive engine, manning one side, complemented by the recent blockbuster acquisition of Noah Dobson, a proven top-pairing defenseman with a powerful shot and exceptional two-way play, anchoring the right side. Add to this formidable duo the steady, reliable presence of Caden Gull, whose defensive instincts and physicality make him a formidable shutdown presence, and the gritty no-nonsense play of Jaden Struble. Even veteran Mike Matheson, whose future was recently a topic of much discussion, provides invaluable experience and depth, creating a formidable, dynamic, and versatile defensive unit. This isn't just a collection of good players, it's a perfectly sculpted mosaic, each piece fitting seamlessly to create a defensive masterpiece. For Hudson, the proposed contract, rumored to be in the range of 7 years for a total of $56 million, or approximately $8 million annually, is not just a fair deal, it's a steal. In a rising cap environment for a player of his caliber who has already demonstrated Norris-level potential and Calder-winning impact, this is a foundational agreement. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, a cornerstone piece, worthy of every dime he demands and more. This contract signifies the Canadiens' unwavering commitment to their future, locking in a player who will be the bedrock of their defense for the better part of the next decade. It's an investment in excellence, a belief in a player who has already proven he can carry the weight of expectation and deliver under pressure. While the Florida Panthers currently reign supreme in the Eastern Conference, a new era is dawning. The landscape of the East is not as fearsome as it once was, with traditional powerhouses facing their own challenges and new contenders emerging. This shifting dynamic creates a golden opportunity for the Canadiens. With a burgeoning core of young talent, spearheaded by Hutson and Dobson on defense, and a clear vision from the front office, there is no reason why the Canadiens cannot make significant noise over the next several seasons. The pieces are falling into place, the strategy is clear, and the talent is undeniable. The story of Lane Hutson is even more remarkable when you consider his draft position. Selected 62nd overall in the 2022 draft, he was by no means a guaranteed superstar. He was a diamond in the rough, a testament to the Canadiens' shrewd scouting and their ability to identify hidden gems. This wasn't a top 5 pick, with immense pressure from day one. This was a player who developed, refined his game, and then exploded onto the scene, exceeding every expectation. Retaining him, securing his future in Montreal, is not just the next step in building a bright future, it's the definitive statement that the Canadiens are serious about contending for the Stanley Cup. It's a signal to the rest of the league. The Habs are coming, and they're bringing their A-game. So, as we look ahead to a new season with the promise of a long-term commitment from Lane Hutson on the horizon, the feeling is palpable. It's a mix of joy, excitement, and unwavering optimism. This isn't just about a contract. It's about a vision, a belief, and the exhilarating journey of a team on the rise. The future is bright, Habs fans, and Lane Hutson is leading the charge. What does Lane Hutson's potential extension mean for the Montreal Canadiens in your eyes? Are you as thrilled as we are about the future of this dynamic defensive core? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And if this report got your heart racing with excitement for the Habs, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive insights, passionate analysis, and all the latest news from the world of hockey. Let's build this future together.